Hello everyone, welcome back to your maths class. In today's class, we are starting new chapter which is squares and the square roots. So firstly, in this video, we will mainly focus on the squares, right? So at the end of this video, you will be able to understand the squares and its properties. So have you ever heard this word square? You all must have heard this word in your previous classes. So what is the meaning of square? If we talk about the geometry, in geometry, square is a shape in which all sides are equal, like this one. But when you find the area of the square, what do you write? Area of square is side multiply side. If the side of the square is 3 centimeter, how would you write it? 3 centimeter multiply 3 centimeter. 3 3s are 9. Centimeter multiply centimeter is centimeter raised to the power 2, and which is also called square, centimeter square, right? So this is called square. In exponent chapter also you have studied that if any base has power 2, we call it square, like 2 raised to the power 2 is 2 square, 3 raised to the power 2 is 3 square, 4 raised to the power 2 is 4 square, 5 raised to the power 2 is 5 square. Clear? So, to find the square of any number, what do? We multiply that number by itself. How many times? 2 times. So, the square of 1 is 1 multiply 1, which is equals to 1, right? Square of 2 is 2 multiply 2, which is equals to 4. Square of 3 is 3 3s are 9. Square of 4, 4 4s are 16. Square of 5, 5 5s are 25. Square of 6, 6 6 are 36. Square of 7, 7 7s are 49. Square of 8, 8 8s are 64. Square of 9, 9 9s are 81. Square of 10, 10 10s are 100. So here these numbers are called perfect square. Why? Because these numbers are the square of natural numbers. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. All the numbers are natural numbers now. So the square of these natural numbers are the perfect square. If you want to check any other larger number, that is it a perfect square or not? In that case, you will use the prime factorization method. For example, you want to check that 900 is a perfect square or not. What will you do here? Firstly, you will find the prime factors of 900. So let's find the prime factors of 900. This is an even number because last digit is 0. In divisibility rule, you already have studied if last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then those numbers are divisible by 2. So this is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8, 1 is remaining because this was 9. So 1 will be attached to the another digit. This will become 10, 2 5s are 10, 0 as it is. Again, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 1 is remaining. This becomes 10, 2 5s are 10. Next, last digit is 5. So this is not divisible by 2, right? Because this is not the even number. So we will divide it by 3. 3 7s are 21. 1 is remaining. 3 5s are 15. 3 2s are 6. 1 is remaining. 3 5s are 15. Now this is divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. Now the prime factors are 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 5 multiply 5. Now check if you are able to make the pair of each digit. अगर आप सेम डिजिट का एक एक पेयर बना पाते हैं and no digit is remaining, then those numbers are perfect square, right? 2 multiply 2, 1 pair. 3 multiply 3, 1 pair. 5 multiply 5, 1 pair. Since 900 can be grouped into pairs of equal factor, therefore 900 is a perfect square. हमने factors का pair बना लिया ना, so this is a perfect square, right? Students, this prime factorization and the question based on it we will further study in the exercise. Here I am just explaining you what is square, what is perfect square and its properties, right? So till now you have studied that if a number is multiplied by itself, the product so obtained is called the square of that number. Next you have studied about the perfect square. If any number is the square of natural number, right? 36 क्या है? 6 का स्क्वायर है. नेचुरल नंबर है ना 6 का स्क्वायर है, नेचुरल नंबर का स्क्वायर है. सो 36 इज द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. Clear? Now let's move to the properties of square. Here the first property is a number having 2, 3, 7 or 8 at the units place is never a perfect square. That means square numbers never ends in 2, 3, 7 or 8. Understand with some examples. Firstly, look at those squares which you have found here. Here you have found the square of the numbers from 1 to 10. If you observe these squares, इन नंबर्स में आपने किसी में भी एंड में जब आपने स्क्वायर फाइंड आउट किया आपको 2, 3, 7, 8 वंस प्लेस पर नहीं मिले. दिस वंस प्लेस पर क्या है? 4, वंस प्लेस पर 9, वंस प्लेस पर 6, वंस प्लेस पर 5, वंस प्लेस पर 6, 9, 4, 1, 0. But you are not getting 2, 3, 7 or 8 at the ones place. Similarly, if you find the square of 11, what do you get? 121, right? You don't get any digit out of 2, 3, 7 or 8. Clear? If you find the square of 12, what do you get? 144, in which at ones place we have 4, which is not out of 3, 2, 7 or 8. So this is clear that when we find the square of any number at ones place, we never get any digit out of these 4 digits. Clear? So square does not ends in 2, 3, 7 or 8. This is the first property. Next property is the number of zeros at the end of perfect square is always even. Understand with one example. For example, you are finding the square of 10. 10 is a natural number. You are finding its square. So how would you find it? You will multiply it by itself. How many times? 2 times, right? 10 multiplied 10, which is 100. And in 100, how many zeros are there? 2, which is an even number. Similarly, if you are finding the square of 1000. In 1000, how many zeros do we have? 3. So when you will find its square, 1000 multiplied 1000, what do you get? You get 6 zeros, right? जब भी हम किसी नंबर का स्क्वायर निकालते हैं जिसके एंड में ज़ीरो होती हैं, आफ्टर गेटिंग द स्क्वायर द नंबर ऑफ ज़ीरोज़ बिकम्स डबल. जो ज़ीरोज़ होती हैं वो डबल हो जाती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल 1 ज़ीरो है तो स्क्वायर में कितनी ज़ीरोज़ आ जाएंगी? 2 ज़ीरोज़ है नंबर में तो स्क्वायर में कितनी ज़ीरोज़ आ जाएंगी? 4. 3 ज़ीरोज़ हैं तो स्क्वायर में कितनी ज़ीरोज़ आ जाएंगी? 6. 4 ज़ीरोज़ हैं स्क्वायर में कितनी ज़ीरोज़ आ जाएंगी? 8. राइट? नंबर ऑफ़ ज़ीरोज़ क्या हो जाती हैं? डबल हो जाती हैं. एंड विच इज़ द इवन नंबर. डबल होने का मतलब यही है कि 2 से मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है. इट मीन्स ऑटोमेटिकली वो क्या हो जाएंगी? इवन हो जाएंगे नंबर ऑफ़ ज़ीरोज़. राइट? दिस इज़ द सेकेंड प्रॉपर्टी, that the number of zeros at the end of a perfect square is always even. Next property is the square of even numbers are always even numbers and squares of odd numbers are always odd numbers. Before understanding this property, let us recall the even numbers or the odd numbers. What are even numbers? Even numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 2. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All these numbers are even numbers. And on the other hand, odd numbers are those numbers which are not divisible by 2. Like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. These numbers are odd numbers. Now in the property they were saying that square of even numbers are always even. Let's check it. 2 is an even number and its square is 2 2s are 4, which is also an even number. Next even number is 4 and its square is 4 4s are 16, which is also the even number. Next even number is 6 and its square is 6 6 are 36. Next even number is 8. Its square is 8 8s are 64. So when we found the square of even numbers, we got the even numbers, right? So this property is true here. Let's check for the odd numbers. Here 1 is the odd number and its square is also 1. 3 is the odd number. Its square 3 3s are 9 is also odd number. Next odd number is 5 and its square is 5 5s are 25, which is also the odd number. So the square of odd numbers is also the odd number. So this property is also true for odd numbers. So we can say that square of even numbers are always even and the square of odd numbers are always odd. Next property is the square of a natural number other than 1 is either a multiple of 3 or exceeds a multiple of 3 by 1, right? It means जब भी हम किसी perfect square को 3 से divide करते हैं, the remainder should be 0 और 1. 0 और 1 के अलावा कोई remainder नहीं होना चाहिए. If the remainder is 2, then it is not a perfect square. Similarly, we have one more condition. The square of natural numbers other than 1 is either a multiple of 4 or exceeds a multiple of 4 by 1. It means जैसे हमने 3 से डिवाइड करके देखा था, किसी भी स्क्वायर को 4 से डिवाइड करके चेक करो. अगर 4 से डिवाइड करने के बाद 0 और 1 रिमाइंडर आ रहा है, that means that is a perfect square. Otherwise, that is not a perfect square. Right? Check with an example. Divide 25 by 3. When you divide 25 by 3, you are getting a remainder 1. That means 25 is a perfect square. Clear? Now if you divide 29 by 3, 3 9s are 27. Remainder is 2. मैंने क्या बोला था, रिमाइंडर क्या होना चाहिए, या तो 0 होना चाहिए या 1 होना चाहिए. Here the remainder is 2. So this is not the perfect square. 29 perfect square नहीं है. So through this property you can check easily that any number is a perfect square or not by dividing 3 or 4. 3 और 4 से divide करके check करो. Remainder should be 0 और 1. अगर 0 और 1 remainder है, that means that number is a perfect square. Otherwise that number is not a perfect square. Next property, property number 5. If n is a perfect square, कोई number है जो perfect square है, then 2n मतलब उस number को अगर हम 2 से multiply करेंगे can never be a perfect square. मतलब अगर कोई number perfect square है, like 4 is a perfect square, क्योंकि 4 natural number 2 का square है, 4 is a perfect square. but अगर हम 4 को 2 से multiply कर देते हैं, 4 2s are 8, 8 is not the perfect square. क्लियर? किसी भी परफेक्ट स्क्वायर को अगर हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, वी डोंट गेट द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 25 इज द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बिकॉज 25 इज द स्क्वायर ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर 5. क्लियर? इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई 25 by 2, what do you get? 50. 50 is not the perfect square. So this is the property number 5, that if n is a perfect square, then 2n, when we multiply that natural number, that perfect square, that will never be a perfect square. Clear? Next property, property number 6, a perfect square number is never negative. For example, -5 is a number and we want to find its perfect square. When we will find its square, what we will do? We will multiply -5 by -5. 5 5s are 25 and minus sign is occurring even number of times. जब हम स्क्वायर करेंगे तो माइनस साइन कितने टाइम्स आ जाएगा? even नंबर्स आ जाएगा. सो इट विल बिकम प्लस, ये पॉजिटिव बन जाएगा. सो हमेशा जब भी हम स्क्वायर निकालेंगे तो माइनस माइनस साइन क्या बन जाएगा, पॉजिटिव बन जाएगा. सो स्क्वायर विल नेवर बी दी नेगेटिव नंबर. स्क्वायर हमेशा क्या होगा, पॉजिटिव ही होगा. लेट्स टेक वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू वॉन्ट टू फाइंड द स्क्वायर ऑफ -25. Right? So multiply -25 by -25. 25 are 625 and minus sign is occurring even number of times, so it will be positive. So your answer will be 625, which is a positive number. Next property is the sum of first n odd numbers is always equals to its square. दैट मीन्स अगर हमें सम निकालना है फर्स्ट एन और नेचुरल नंबर्स का, दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू एन स्क्वायर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड द सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 2 odd numbers, this will be equals to 2 square, that means 4. Let's check it. First odd number is 1, second odd number is 3 and their sum is 4, which is true here. If you want to find the sum of first 3 odd numbers, this will be equals to 3 square. 3 3s are 9. Let's check it. First odd number is 1, second odd number is 3, third odd number is 5 and their sum is 5 plus 3 plus 1 is 9. So this is equal. So we can easily find the sum of first n odd numbers by finding the square of that number. Clear? Next property is property number 8. For every natural number n plus 1 का square minus n square is also equals to n plus 1 plus n. Let us understand with one example. For example, you have n2. तो इन्होंने क्या बोला है, 2 में 1 ऐड करके 2 plus 1 3 का स्क्वायर माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 2 plus 1 plus 2. कैलकुलेट इट. 2 plus 1 3 square is equals to 9 minus 2 2s are 4. 9 minus 4 is 5 on the left hand side. On right hand side, let's calculate it. 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 5. So both the sides are equal. सो दिस इज़ क्लियर दैट n प्लस 1 का जो स्क्वायर होगा उसमें से अगर हम n स्क्वायर सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे, दिस इज इक्वल्स टू n प्लस 1 प्लस n. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 9. इन दिस प्रॉपर्टी दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स. पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स होता क्या है? स्टूडेंट्स, अ ट्रिपलेट of 3 natural numbers like m, n and p is called a Pythagorean triplet अगर m का स्क्वायर प्लस n का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू p का स्क्वायर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 3 4 5 आर Pythagorean triplet. वाई? बिकॉज 3 का स्क्वायर प्लस 4 का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 5 के स्क्वायर के इक्वल है. 3 3s are 9 प्लस 4 4s are 16. 9 plus 16 is 25 and on the right hand side we have 5 square which is also equals to 25. So 3 square plus 4 square is equals to 5 square. It means 3, 4 and 5 are Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplets are in the form of m square plus n square is equals to p square. मतलब किसी भी नंबर का स्क्वायर अगर किसी अनदर नंबर के स्क्वायर में ऐड किया जाए और थर्ड नंबर जो है उसका स्क्वायर के इक्वल आ जाए, दैट मीन्स दोज नंबर्स आर दी पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स. क्लियर? फॉर एग्जाम्पल 5, 12 and 13 आर ऑल्सो पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स. वाई? बिकॉज 5 का स्क्वायर प्लस 12 का स्क्वायर इज ऑल्सो इक्वल्स टू 13 का स्क्वायर. 5 5s are 25 plus 12 12s are 144 which is equals to 169 and 169 is equals to 13 का स्क्वायर. 169 किसका स्क्वायर होता है? 13 का स्क्वायर. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो इक्वल्स टू 13 स्क्वायर. नाउ कम टू द प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 9. फॉर एनी नेचुरल नंबर m ग्रेटर देन 1, किसी भी नेचुरल नंबर m के लिए जो 1 से ग्रेटर है, पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट किस फॉर्म में होगा? 2m, m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. अगर आपको चेक करना है द गिवन ट्रिपलेट इज पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट और नॉट, आप चेक कर सकते हैं इज दैट गिवन ट्रिपलेट इज गिवन इन दिस फॉर्म और नॉट. क्लियर? इफ़ वी टेक m इज इक्वल्स टू 4, अगर हम m क्या ले लेते हैं, 4 ले लेते हैं, सो फर्स्ट नंबर शुड बी 2m, दैट मीन्स 2 multiply 4 is 8. सेकेंड नंबर शुड बी m square, that means 4 4s are 16 minus 1 15. Second number should be 15 and third number should be m square. M square means 4 का square, 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17. So what do we get? 8 15 and 17. So these numbers should be Pythagorean triplets because these are in the form of 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. So these are some properties which you have learnt in today's class, but for now it may seems quite confusing. For that, watch this video once again, and when we will do questions based on these properties, you will understand these properties in a much better way. So stay tuned, keep learning and be safe at your home. Thank you. Have a good day.